Okay, so today I want to go visit my good friend who has been instrumental in the scent wedge story and the growth. And fun fact, he was one of the first 10 customers of scent wedge, and he purchased it. I didn't know who he was, and he did a YouTube review, and somebody else sent me his YouTube review, and then I watched that YouTube review, and I noticed that he installed it incorrectly. So then I tried to figure out how to connect to him so that I could tell him that he installed it incorrectly, and this kind of led to a back and forth, and actually ultimately led to a better product and a more descriptive form of packaging that lets people know how to actually install it. It made me do some videos, and it was all in all a good thing. So I actually owe this guy a lot. You know, I don't think he knows this, but I consider him like a really good friend. So today I want to go and kind of see what his story is and find out how he got involved with Tesla, but I should probably give him a call and see if it's even possible to go there today.
Hello?
Hey Raj, it's me.
Who's this?
You don't have my number?
No.
It's Arash.
Who? I don't know him. Arash.
Oh, this is awkward. Well, that was awkward. I guess he doesn't have my number in his phone. Let's go see what his story is. Let's go. What's up, dude?
Hello, friend.
Hey, good to see you again.
Likewise. Want to go inside?
Yeah, let's go.
Come to my studio.
All right, man. So this is your studio, huh?
This is it. This is the soon-to-be coming studio.
How did you get involved with Tesla? Like, what's your story? Like, how did you become Tesla Raj?
I guess I'm a tech geek. I'm a nerd. Like, I love gadgets, and so, like iPhone, I would have every iPhone. Every year it came out, I was selling the last year's model, buying the new one, paying the difference. Like, that was me. Anything new, if it was tech, if it was gadgety, it was computer related, I had to have it. And that was like a fuel to I always wanted to create a YouTube channel to do tech reviews, but I just never had the guts to do it. And I never did it.
So why'd you do it with Tesla?
It actually, because I wanted to help people. There were so many people asking questions about those mats. So I was like, man, I'll do a video on these mats.
So the mats was the first time ever that you did a Tesla video? Is that when you created Tesla Raj?
That was not when I created Tesla Raj. That's actually was just labeled my name reviews. And so I just created it there. And I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll just put it out. And I did a couple of videos to the end of the year, and then I realized, this is kind of fun. It's kind of fun helping people, and people liked it, so I was like, let me create a brand out of it. And that was when I created Tesla Raj. So after...
Oh, so before it was just Raj?
Yeah, it was just Raj Reviews.
Oh.
I've gone through a lot of stuff. I've done a lot of videos, things that are just breaking or, was the first one to film. But in the end, it's what feels really good is seeing people take something away and go hey, I learned something, or hey, you helped me to be able to buy this car because of your advice. And that's what is really rewarding, and that's kind of what I want to focus on, is making sure that someone's gaining something out of my videos. So I got my Tesla in 2018. It was May 2018. and I had pre-ordered it 2 years in advance. The day it launched, actually the morning of the announcement of the actual formal presentation, I ordered it. So sight unseen, I knew I wanted this car. And then even going back before that, the first Tesla I always loved it because it was like technology. And I wasn't huge into cars, but I thought car is pretty cool. But I wasn't a huge car guy. I had a Volkswagen before this. And so I just knew like, dude, you're taking technology in a car, like I gotta be here. And I loved the Model S, but it was just, I couldn't afford it. And funny story is I actually rented a Model S for my wedding. That was the first time I ever sat behind a wheel and drove a Model S for a whopping 5 minutes. Just getting from the wedding venue back to the hotel, and that was it. And I was like, well, this is probably my first and only time. And so as soon as I knew they were launching a 35K car, I was like, I gotta buy it. Thanks to the help of my wife, we went in and we pre-ordered it. The week that it was going on sale, I threw my back out and I was like in bed, I couldn't move. And I completely forgot that morning. I actually had a calendar invite, a reminder, and she was on her way to work and she called me. She's like, do you know what today is? And I was like, no, what's today? She goes, today's the Model 3 sale. And I was like, I almost started crying because I was like, well, what am I supposed to do? She goes, I got you. She pulls over to the closest Tesla store on her way to work, stands in line for me, and pre-orders the car. So it was because of her.
Wait, so you couldn't do it online?
You couldn't. You had to stand in line at a store to get it. This was pre the announcement.
I've seen this video of you. I actually saw it live during Battery Day where you were doing this interesting dance. It looked...
It's called the floss. I think it comes from Fortnite.
How do you do it? Can you teach me?
Yeah, I can show you. I mean, but you gotta teach me something.
What's that?
You gotta teach me how to one wheel.
Yeah, easy. I brought it. We could do that today.
Okay.
Teach me how to floss. Man, this is... I'll tell you what, one-wheeling's way easier to do than this.
I'll be the judge of that.
Let's go.
Let's go. I got it.
All right, man.
Thanks for teaching me. Good seeing you.
See you later. Okay, so I just got back from Tesla Raj's place and I got to check out his new house and his studio, and that was pretty sweet. So Raj, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for all the help, and I really enjoyed getting to hang out with you and kind of learning a little bit about your story and your journey. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like this video, please gently tap that like button, and I'll see you tomorrow.